Summer tradition that lights up the sky over the Ohio River each year will not be happening.
Yeah, Mayor John Cranley announced this morning that the pandemic means no Riverfest in 2020. Local 12's Angela Ingram is live along the Ohio with how people are reacting to yet another canceled event. Angela, it's not a surprise, but it still kind of stings.
It isn't a surprise, and all I have is one word: disappointment. It just keeps on coming. The hits just keep on coming. And normally around this time, we'd be roughly around a month away from Riverfest. Families would be deciding where along the riverfront they want to set up their blankets and where they're going to hang out or whether they'd be on a boat. But this year, it's simply not an option. Mayor John Cranley making that huge announcement this morning at a city briefing. He said although the numbers of people contracting the coronavirus and people going to the hospital is down, it is still not safe enough to participate in the annual tradition of Riverfest. Each year, thousands watch the spectacular fireworks show over the Ohio River on the banks of both sides in Ohio and in Kentucky. Now, since the pandemic started, there's been a total of 3,942 confirmed cases. 77 people have died from this virus in the city of Cincinnati. Mayor Cranley says although the numbers look much better than they have, the risk is simply not, it's just too high to have an incident where you're putting the public safety or the public at risk, and families say at this point they are beginning to get used to some of their favorite activities being canceled, and this was no surprise.
We've been feeling like cabin fever, just trying to stay in the house, staying safe, but missing out on all the activities, especially Jazz Festival, when friends and family would normally travel to Cincinnati and visit, and just not being able to do those fun things.
I guess just living down here at the banks, not necessarily festivals, but sporting events. Moving down to the banks, is hopeful to be able to get out and about and do a lot of things.
And John Cranley says that although there is, the numbers are going down, there's still an issue in terms of the fact that there's no vaccine at this point. He says, like many people, many of us will be looking forward to 2021 when we can enjoy Riverfest once again. Reporting live, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Kyle, back to you.
All right, Angela, thank you so much. And Mayor Cranley says the fact that there is no vaccine at this point, that's also a factor. And as Angela was mentioning there, he says families and people who enjoy Riverfest like the rest of us will likely have to wait until next year.